Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are revealing top 3 most expensive and ultra-rare coins worth big money from the United States. Some of these coins look completely normal and many people spend them every day without knowing their true value. But here's the shocking part. Certain rare versions of these coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions and collector sales. Each coin has its own market value, history, and design, which makes them very exciting for collectors and treasure hunters. The first coin is the 1965 no mint mark Washington quarter. This coin is very interesting because 1965 was the year when the United States Mint stopped using silver in regular quarters. Before 1965, quarters were made with 90% silver, but because silver prices were rising, the government changed the metal to copper and nickel. This change happened to save money, and also to stop people from saving silver coins instead of using them. Most 1965 quarters were made in Philadelphia, and during that time the mint stopped placing mint marks on coins. This is why many collectors call them no mint mark coins. Many viewers like this coin because some rare pieces have sold for big money, sometimes reaching very high auction prices, which makes people excited to check their pocket coins. A normal circulated 1965 quarter usually has a value between about 25 cents and $1 depending on its condition. Coins that are very worn or scratched normally stay close to face value. Coins that look a little better with clear design can sometimes sell around $1. If the coin is bright, shiny, and shows very little wear, collectors may pay between $5 and $20. These prices are based on current collector market sales and online listings. Many people think all 1965 quarters are rare because they are old, but the truth is millions of these coins were made, so most of them are common. However, condition plays a big role. A coin that looks fresh and clean always sells for more than a coin that is heavily used. Collectors pay very close attention to coins that were never used in circulation. These are called uncirculated coins. A nice uncirculated 1965 quarter with strong shine and clean surface may sell between $10 and $20 in today's market. Some coins graded by professional grading companies with high scores, like MS65 or higher, can sometimes sell between $30 and $150 depending on demand and appearance. Auction records show that collectors pay higher prices when the coin has strong details and no marks. The better the grade, the higher the price becomes because high-grade coins are harder to find. Some of the most valuable 1965 quarters are error coins. Error coins happen when something goes wrong during the coin-making process. One famous error is when the coin is struck on the wrong metal. A few 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on leftover silver plankets from 1964. These silver error coins are extremely rare and are very popular among collectors. Auction results show that silver error 1965 quarters have sold from around $3,000 to over $8,000 depending on condition and certification. Some rare high-grade examples with strong details and proof of authenticity have reached prices close to $14,000 at major auctions, but these examples are extremely rare and carefully examined by experts. Another type of error collectors look for is doubling. Doubling happens when the coin design is stamped more than once in slightly different positions. This can create a shadow or double image effect on letters or numbers. Minor doubling may only increase the value to around $10 or $30, but strong doubling can raise prices to several $100s. Auction sales show some strong doubled die examples selling between $200 and $800 depending on how clear the doubling looks. Collectors always use magnifying tools to check these details because small mistakes can increase value a lot. Off-center strike errors are also important. This happens when the coin is not placed correctly when it is struck. Part of the design may be missing while the rest of the coin shows blank metal. Small off-center errors usually sell between $20 and $100 depending on how far off-center the strike is. Larger off-center errors with full visible date are more valuable and have sold between $150 and $600 in collector markets. Auction prices can sometimes go higher if the error looks dramatic and clear. Another factor that affects price is overall coin quality. Coins with strong shine, smooth surface, and full design details always bring higher prices. Coins with scratches, stains, or heavy wear normally stay at lower values. Professional grading companies carefully examine coins and give them grades that help collectors understand quality. Coins with higher grades often sell faster and for more money because collectors trust certified coins. The 1965 no-mint mark quarter is popular among collectors because it represents an important change in United States coin history. It shows the moment when silver coins ended and modern clad coins began. Even though most 1965 quarters are common and only worth between 25 cents and $1, collectors still search for special versions. High-grade coins, silver errors, double dies, and off-center strikes can increase value greatly. Some rare auction sales reaching thousands of dollars have made this coin famous among collectors, which is why many people continue checking their change carefully, hoping to find a valuable example. The second coin is the 1976 no-mint mark quarter. This coin was made to celebrate America's 200th birthday, which is also called the Bicentennial celebration. The coin was produced by the United States Mint to honor 200 years of independence in the United States. This special coin has a different back design compared to normal quarters. Instead of the usual eagle design, the reverse side shows a colonial drummer with a torch and 13 stars around it. This design made the coin very popular with the public, and many people saved these coins as keepsakes. Some collectors became interested because special celebration coins sometimes become valuable over time, and this idea makes many viewers continue watching to learn if they might own a valuable one. Most 1976 quarters without a mint mark were made in Philadelphia, and millions of coins were produced that year. Because so many coins were made, most examples are still very easy to find today. A normal circulated coin that has been used for many years usually has a value between 25 cents and about $1 depending on its condition. Coins that show heavy wear or scratches normally stay very close to face value. Coins with clear design and light wear can sometimes sell around 50 cents to $1 in collector markets. Current online sales and coin shop prices show that most people can still find these coins in pocket change, which keeps their price low. Coins that were never used in circulation are called uncirculated coins, and they are usually brighter and cleaner. A normal uncirculated 1976 quarter can sell between $2 and $10 depending on how clean and shiny it looks. Coins with very strong shine and almost no marks can sometimes sell between $10 and $25 if they are graded by professional grading companies. Auction results show that collectors pay higher prices for coins with high grades like MS65 or above because those coins are harder to find. However, even with high grades, most 1976 no-mint mark quarters remain affordable because of the large number produced. Another type of 1976 quarter that collectors look for is the silver version. Some bicentennial quarters were made with 40% silver and were sold in special collector sets. These silver coins are different from normal copper and nickel coins. Silver versions usually sell between $5 and $20 depending on silver price and coin condition. Some high-grade silver examples have sold at auctions between $30 and $100 when the coin has strong details and nice shine. The silver content gives these coins extra value compared to normal clad coins, but they are still not extremely rare because many were saved by collectors. Error coins are the main reason why some 1976 quarters can reach very high prices. Error coins happen when a mistake occurs during coin production. One common error is the off-center strike. This happens when the blank coin is not placed correctly when it is struck by the machine. Small off-center errors where only a small part of the design is missing usually sell between $20 and $80 depending on how much of the design is off. Larger off-center strikes where a big part of the coin is missing but the date is still visible have sold between $100 and $500 in auctions and collector sales. The more dramatic the error looks, the higher the price collectors may pay. Double die errors are another type that collectors search for. This error happens when the coin design is stamped more than once in slightly different positions. This can create a double image effect on letters or numbers. Minor double die errors may only increase the value to around $20 or $40, but strong doubling can raise prices much higher. Auction records show some strong double die bicentennial quarters selling between $150 and $600 depending on how clear the doubling appears. Collectors often use magnifying glasses to check for these details because doubling is sometimes very small and easy to miss. Wrong metal errors are among the rarest and most valuable types. These happen when the coin is struck on a blank meant for another coin or metal. Some rare bicentennial quarters have been found struck on silver plankets or other metal blanks. Auction sales show that wrong metal error coins can sell between $800 and $2,000 depending on condition and certification. These coins are very rare and are carefully checked by experts before being sold because collectors want proof that the error is real. Another factor that affects value is overall coin quality. Coins with strong shine, smooth surfaces, and full design details usually bring higher prices. Coins with scratches, dirt marks, or heavy wear normally sell for lower prices. Professional grading services help collectors understand coin quality by giving coins official grades. Coins with higher grades often sell faster and at better prices because collectors trust certified coins. Many collectors continue searching for 1976 no-mint mark quarters because they are easy to find and still have a chance of hidden errors. Even though most examples only sell between 25 cents and $1, rare error coins and high-grade examples can sell for hundreds or sometimes thousands of dollars in auctions and collector markets, which keeps interest in this coin very strong among collectors and everyday people. The third coin is the 1982 D Mint Mark Washington Quarter. This coin was produced at the Denver Mint, which is why it carries the D Mint mark. The year 1982 is important in coin collecting because the United States Mint stopped selling official uncirculated coin sets that year. Because of this change, many coins from 1982 were released directly into circulation instead of being saved in collector sets. This made high-quality coins harder to find later. Some collectors pay strong prices for top-quality coins, and a few rare examples have sold for thousands of dollars, which makes many viewers curious to check their coins carefully and watch the full video to learn more about possible hidden value. A normal circulated 1982 D quarter usually has a value between 25 cents and $1 depending on how much wear the coin shows. Coins that have heavy scratches or faded design normally stay close to face value. Coins that still show clear design and light wear can sometimes sell for around 50 cents to $1 in coin shops and online collector markets. Current sales and listings show that most people still use these coins in daily change, which is why most examples are not rare. Even though the coin is over 40 years old, large numbers were produced, so common pieces are still easy to find. Coins that were never used in circulation are called uncirculated coins. These coins usually have bright shine, sharp design details, and smooth surfaces. A basic uncirculated 1982 D quarter can sell between $5 and $15 depending on appearance. Coins with stronger shine and fewer marks can sell between $15 and $40 when graded by professional coin grading companies. Auction results show that collectors pay more money for coins graded MS65 or higher because finding coins in this condition is harder. Some very high-grade coins graded MS67 or above have sold between $200 and $800 depending on demand and overall quality. These prices are based on real auction records and collector sales. One reason collectors search for this coin is because of special error varieties. Error coins happen when a mistake takes place during the coin-making process. One popular error is the filled mint mark error. This happens when grease or dirt blocks part of the mint mark during striking, making the D mint mark look weak, filled, or missing. Small filled mint mark errors may sell between $10 and $50 depending on how clear the error appears. Strong filled mint mark examples that are easy to see have sold between $75 and $300 in collector markets and auctions. Collectors carefully study the mint mark using magnifying tools because small differences can change the coin's value. Another valuable error type is the double die variety. This error happens when the coin design is stamped more than once in slightly different positions. This can create a doubled or shadow look on letters, numbers, or design parts. Minor double die errors usually increase value to around $20 to $60 depending on strength. Strong double die examples where doubling is clearly visible have sold between $150 and $700 in auctions and online collector sales. The clearer the doubling appears, the higher collectors are usually willing to pay. Some collectors also look for strike problems. Strike problems happen when the coin is not struck correctly by the machine. Weak strike coins may show missing details in certain areas, while strong strike errors may create unusual texture or design distortion. Small strike problems normally sell between $10 and $80 depending on appearance. More dramatic strike errors with strong visual mistakes have sold between $100 and $600 in auctions and coin shows. These errors are collected because they show unusual production mistakes that make the coin unique. Off-center strike errors are another type that can increase value. This happens when the coin blank is not placed correctly during striking. A small off-center strike where part of the design is missing usually sells between $30 and $120 depending on how much of the design is moved. Larger off-center strikes where the date remains visible are more valuable and have sold between $150 and $900 in collector auctions. The more noticeable and dramatic the error looks, the more collectors become interested. Overall coin condition also plays a very big role in value. Coins with bright shine, clean surfaces and full design details normally sell for higher prices. Coins with heavy scratches, stains or worn design usually sell for lower prices. Professional grading services examine coins carefully and give official grades that help collectors understand coin quality. Certified coins often sell faster and for higher prices because buyers trust professional grading. The 1980 quarter is popular because it represents a year when fewer high-grade coins were saved by collectors. Even though most circulated examples are only worth between 25 cents and $1, uncirculated coins, strong error varieties, and certified high-grade pieces can sell for hundreds or sometimes thousands of dollars. Some rare top-condition coins and major error pieces have reached auction prices close to $4,000, which keeps collectors interested in searching for valuable examples in everyday pocket change and coin collections. So the important lesson here is that not every old coin is valuable, but certain errors, rare varieties, and high-grade conditions can make a coin extremely valuable. Always check your coins carefully before spending them, because you never know what treasure might be hiding in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And tell me in the comments if you have ever found a rare coin in your collection. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.